with that guy ever since he was with me. And he come on and he told me, he said, Tim, I promise you I did not have nothing to do with it. He said, I did not have nothing to do with it. He said, I'm sorry that you thought what you thought, but I told him, I said, look, Rob, I got to thinking about it, got to looking at it, and I said, I knew you didn't do it, and I appreciate you coming on here and telling me. He found my other one, but, you know, it don't matter. He apologized, and he said there ain't gonna be nothing coming from him. So,
so yeah, you and Rob are good now?
We're in good now. We're in good standing now.
Good. Good
You
to
said
hear.
it was me.
It was not Rob. There's something in the background that got Gamer. Gamer loves music. I don't know what else it could have been.
You don't reckon the big girls got you, do you?
Big girl didn't mess with me. That was these damn songs in the background.
What?
You think that it was me.
Why did you play it then?
I didn't play it. I don't play music.
You know what it was, Vern?
No, now, Nation, you're wrong. That was just the song that took me out. The one that was playing in the background. You didn't do them all.
It was Montana for all of us busting on him about Big Becky all these
Probably.
times.
Well, why don't you just set it up where your Discord comes from something else?
Nation,
Here.
Yes, sir.
see if my stream's up.
All right, hang on.
But Eli was on there one night and he got 3 of them in a row. And I told him to get off my channel and quit playing that music. And he played 3 songs. He got them 3 in a row. And Garrett, you remember that. And but it was just the one that the last one is the only one, Nation, that you did, and you didn't have no idea it was doing that.
Well, I didn't broadcast it on your channel.
Yeah, I know. But it don't matter when I'm talking to you on Discord like this, and that song was playing in the background. That's what I'm, you know,
What
they
was
don't
playing in
like.
the background? Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. That what you was listening to?
I can guarantee.
No. That song that song he listened to was a good song, actually. I don't listen to music, but that song wasn't too bad.
It was Thunder by Imagine Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
That is a great song on their part, but for me it screwed me. But
Yeah.
but it is a good song. Copyright freaked me right in the ear, buddy.
But why is it still on my channel?
I
I'm the
don't
one that did it.
That makes no sense.
What it was, Nation, I could not hear that song in the background. But when they re-edited that thing and sent it to me, you could hear it. Remember, I played it for you. It came back to me in the background. I couldn't hear it when it was happening, but they told me what done it.
I'm just curious.
And I told them, I said, I didn't know it was playing in the background. I couldn't hear it. Most of the time, the ones that's streaming cannot hear the background music.
That's right.
And it screws them. And they ought to do away with that crap.
Well, yeah, exactly. But like I say, my video is still up there, and if it's the one that caused the violation, why is my video still up there?
That's why everybody's going to Twitch.
You did not have nothing to do with it. In other words, as far as they're concerned.
You check my stream, Nation. Is it working?
I'm watching it right now.
See,
Look.
you weren't streaming, Nation. You was on here on Discord, and I was talking to you, and I was live streaming. That's what happened.
I'll be in to watch it, Vern, in about 2 minutes. I only have to run another 5 laps.
So it come in in the background, and I didn't know it. I could not hear it. But when they edited it and sent it back to me, it was plain in the nose of your face. It was in the background.
Well, I'm sorry for that, but I don't know why my video that caused that pain is still up.
Well, that's water under the bridge. Don't worry about it. I'll get it out of it. I'll get all my subscribers back, and I'll get all my videos back. I had 658 videos.
I'm still subscribed to you.
Do what?
I'm still subscribed to you.
Oh yeah, I'll be back just as soon as they let it go. I hadn't got but 28 damn subscribers on this other one. They can't seem to get in touch with me on YouTube and Twitch for some reason, but Twitch I can understand, but I got it on Facebook, Twitch TV, and put. Do what? You can download Twitch TV. Ain't nothing to it. But it's MCBR in small letters. Big Mac, Big MC, BR. That's Twitch.
Yeah, get it right. Big Mac. Big Mac.
Yeah, goddamn it.
Big, all in small letters, BIGMCBR. That's Twitch TV.
What track is this?
What track?
Yes, sir.
Kentucky.
That's why I've never seen that track.
It doesn't have quite as much banking as like Las Vegas and them do, or Charlotte. So you're out of the throttle quite a bit more.
Listen, guys, I just wanted to come down here and say hello to y'all.
Are you leaving already?
Yeah, I'm starting to hurt a little bit in my chest. I talk a lot and then I start hurting. I still ain't got it all out, so.
It was nice talking to you, Tim.
Yeah, Junior, I'm glad I got to talk to you. Tell your daddy I said hi. And
I will.
And every one of y'all have a good evening. Tell everybody I said hi there, Vern.
All right, Tim, we'll do, buddy. Take care.
All right, man. Love y'all like brothers now. I'll be back on when I get feeling better.
All right, go take care of yourself.
All right, brother. Good night.
Take care, Tim.
Take care, night.
Good night, Nation. You and Hal, Junior. We'll catch y'all tomorrow, Vern.
See you, Tim.
All right, last lap, and then I'll be in.
I'm just running a practice in the truck in Kentucky.
You get that Oculus on, don't you?
Yeah.
I think I would recognize shit.
Ah, a little bit of the wall there. This thing is really, really tight.
I wish I could get about 0.3 of a second faster in that track.
I'm pretty good.
I'm doing everything right. It's 25.1. 3.6 was my fastest lap though.
Yeah, this thing's washed out 1 and 2 now. Still feels pretty decent in 3 and 4. It's this tight and I still got 40 laps of fuel left.
just looking at your monitor, I wouldn't be able to do that with the Oculus.
Do what?
Wear one.
Huh?
Use one.
Why?
I think I'd get
It's
sick.
fucked up.
What's messed up?
It's just fucking goddamn, dude. I can't.
It would take me forever to get used to it.
Where you can turn your head, you know, and look, you know, out. I would get.
It's really good immersion. It's like you're in the fucking truck. It's really cool.
I'm still trying to get used to hit the left or right button to look those ways.
Exactly.
I don't have to. I just turn my head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm gonna get fucked up.
It's not really this part that I know I would hate. It's when somebody wrecks me or I spin.
Close your eyes.
Well, I mean, like when you have like more cars around you. When you start looking around, I think that's what is gonna fuck you up, because it's like you're actually in your goddamn, truck.
It took me about a month to get dialed into this. Once I did, it sold me. It was game over for my triple monitors.
Yeah, but watching you do this,
Maybe the stream's jumpy. I don't know.
no, it's not. It's perfect.
Now the stream quality's good. It's just with the Oculus, you get more.
Yeah, when he starts looking around, it's like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, you get more aesthetics with the Oculus. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just know I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna have to drive down to Florida and visit Vern and see how this fucker works.
There's no way I could ever switch from VR now.
Oh, I'm sure that, like for somebody that's never done VR,
It will the first 5 or 6 times you put it on.
Dad was thinking about getting one. He's like, I don't know if I could get one because of my glasses. I said I wouldn't even try it because if it doesn't work...
Yeah, David White wears glasses with his. I should be wearing my glasses, I just don't fucking feel like it.
Ah, alright. Well, he didn't know that, and I was like, yeah, but if you don't like it, then, you spend all that money on it, you have to return it.
Please, I see people selling these things used more than what I paid for mine new.
Wow.
I seen them on that iRacing flea market for $300. I give $299 for mine brand damn new.
Well, I'll let Dad get one. He can try it out, but it's nothing I'm going to get into. Of course, I said that about iRacing, too.
But it's cool, though. I mean, the way he can move around and stuff, I mean, it's actually very cool, but I just think and he's actually catching the car.
Well, that's because Vern, unlike Gus Nation, knows how to handle his vehicle.
Exactly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing most of the time.
I think in a way it's helped me become a better driver. I'm not real sure. It seems like I can put the car in tighter situations now.
Oh yeah, I mean it helps your field of view tremendously.
I mean, if you're watching, he's fucking doing it.
That's like last night. If I was used to one of these things, I probably could have seen, that my rear end going around that turn went down.
No, see, I would throw up, I think, right now. If I was to put one of those on right now, I would throw up.
You would if you wore it over 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think I would.
I know, I did it.
God damn it. You weren't supposed to say that, though.
Well, I should have listened to people more 10 or 15 minutes the first time and walked away. But no, I stuck the sumbitch on for 30 minutes and got sicker than a dog.
Well, watching you, I think I would absolutely throw up.
I like watching videos with people with VR, not for like, you know, games where you actually sit, like iRacing or anything like that, but the idiots that are walking around with the thing and they walk into like dressers and entertainment stands and stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm going to show you what it's like to look up over the steering wheel of the dash.
I don't know what you were just doing there rocking, but that right there would make me sick.
You see me look up over the wheel yet?
Yeah.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want one of those two. I'm going to throw up.
That whole, though, I whipped my hair back and forth thing you were doing there. I watched about 20 minutes of that. I'd be hurling in a trash can.
Alright, 28 more laps on the fuel run. Tires are junk, right front gone.
Yeah, I told Nation to do what I do at USA in Charlotte, just run 20 lap intervals like they do for the official races. Take a break.
We get long green flag runs in the truck series, so I do full fuel runs.
Right. I told him to try that out, you know, do 20 laps, give yourself a break, do 20 more laps, give yourself a break. Hell, just the other night I ran 60 laps to simulate 3 races.
I did 20 laps last night. That was at USA. And I didn't do good. I think my best time was 25.070.
That's faster than my fastest lap. Mine's a 25.136.
Yeah, but the guy that I was trying to beat was like 24.002.
But the other night when it was you, me, Waylon, Dad, and Matt, I was running 24s there.
Yes, yeah, I've never got down to that.
It's because I was drafting.
Well, I wasn't drafting, I was drafting.
But I've seen guys who can do 24s around there just by themselves, so that's why I said if I can get it down at least 0.3 of a second, I'll have reached my goal.
Exactly. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have just stayed out of that race last night, Vern, but I was thinking, oh, hey, it's experience.
Yeah, and that guy shouldn't have acted that way towards you. He's just a complete douchebag, so I wouldn't stress that. I get into it with people in official sessions all the goddamn time.
I know that it didn't make Dad happy with me. and I tried to explain myself, but, you know.
You don't have to explain yourself to me. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, and then he was calling Matt, you know, the unpopular homosexual word in the chat and stuff like that. And I just told Matt report him, but, you know, Matt went back after him, and all I said was I was going to spin him if I got the chance.
You're not supposed to go in bed, Garrett.
What?
You said you were gonna go to bed. Like
I just said, where'd you go?
you want to play Fortnite?
I guess on my phone.
Holy crap, it's Burger.
It's who?
Burger.
What's it?
Burger's in?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's happening?
Not much.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
Ever get in touch with Don?
No.
He Vern's racing. He's still racing like a motherfucker.
I'm doing a fuel run.
If it's anyone who can teach you how to do this game right, Nation, it's the one you're watching on your monitor.
Oh, Burger's in here. He'd teach you better than I can.
Fucking awful shit.
Me, I just get nervous because I'm not used to running with people and I accidentally hit them.
And then they cuss you out, don't they, Junior?
It's happened the last 2 fun races I've done, man. Well, not the
I
last 2.
jumped into a random process about 2 o'clock this afternoon, but I probably everything.
But out of the last 4 fun races I've done, yeah. I mean, first it started with Springer, and now this guy last night. I just can't win for being a newbie, man.
Well,
Time. It's just patience.
Fucking ever.
That's both you guys. Time. Just give it time.
That's what I was telling Hal. And he was like, nah, just jump in. Fuck that, I ain't jumping in.
But when it comes to stuff like that, that's the only way you're going to learn to jump in.
Yeah, I mean, if it's you guys, yeah. But this wasn't you guys that I jumped into, today. It was, strangers. Fuck it.
Last night, the only person I knew that was in there other than Egan was Tim Hamlet. And Tim Hamlet even came out and said that last night was just horrible.
You guys should be running those street stock rookie class.
That's what I was running today.
Well, part of me wants to, and then part of me is like, do a couple more practice sessions by yourself, and we'll see how that goes. And I've been doing okay, so I think I'm gonna run one.
I do.
Go ahead and start running them. That's where you get your experience. Your dad's been running official dirt races, ain't he?
Yeah.
He seems to be digging on that now.
Yeah, I know. He keeps trying to talk me into it, and I told him I'm sticking to asphalt. I'm trying to get used to asphalt, and everybody wants me to do dirt. Let me get used to one of them before you throw me into another one.
I ain't doing that dirt thing.
Oh, come on now.
No, I ain't doing it, bro.
I mean, if I could actually take a day where I'm not trying to focus on, wanting to get the balls to do the official races for the street stock, then yeah, I could actually sit there for a day and try to figure out the dirt. But I'm more worried about getting my safety rating up, and then I know my I rating will come with it. But
yeah, I tried that dirt, and I sucked so bad it was horrible.
I got at least 2 laps after that. It was horrible.
I don't even think I got 2 laps.
I wasn't turning like Vern and Dad and all them were, though, into the corners. I was just putting around.
I think I got 1 corner in the whole race, and that was it.
Vern was drifting around me, dude. It was awesome.
I believe Vern said, "Oh, you got a good corner there," and then that was the last one.
Yep, that was the last good one, that one. But that's what it takes, man. I mean, once you know what a good corner is, that's what you want to duplicate.
But I didn't know what I did that time.
You'll figure it out.
I'll tell you what, I'm
gonna stay on asphalt.
You want a track that's gonna throw you completely into the loop and make you hate iRacing to the point where you want to quit, but then you get so pissed off at the fact you want to quit that you want to master that track.
Oxford Plains.
I was so pissed off on that dirt track. I tell you, I couldn't be more pissed off.
Either Oxford or Dover. Because I'll tell you what, you think USA's bad? Drive Dover.
Oh, fuck that.
You can ask Vern what happened when I did a fun race there.
No, I'm not going there yet. I mean, I got a lot of practice.
The sad part about it is, Nation, is I honestly didn't do completely horrible, but I didn't do great there, and I only had the track for a little under an hour.
Yeah, because we made you dead by it.
Yeah, and then Vern did a 2-hour practice after that fun race with me and taught me what I was doing wrong.
Well, that's what Vern's here for. He's the one that forced me to get the goddamn.
I didn't. Nobody twisted your arm.
God damn. Yes, you did.
No, you ended up getting a steering wheel and said, "I got a steering wheel coming." I didn't even know it.
Yes, you did. You made me do it.
Oh,
Nation,
here we go.
Nation, the same
Peer
thing happened
pressure.
to you. Yep. The same thing happened to you that happened to me. You let everybody talk you into it.
It's right.
Because you know what? They sat there and they told me it was all fun. And I sat there for months. I don't know. I don't think I'll be good at it. As soon as I start playing.
I'm a good one when your wife gets on you to blame for it. Vern's fault.
Exactly what I'm going to tell her.
Well, I ain't got no wife, so I mean, I'm good.
Well, I could be doing this, or I could be out at bars partying and doing that. So.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, that's like, I told my baby mom that the other day. I was like, I could be out screwing other girls, doing drugs, getting drunk, but hey, guess what? I'm sitting at home, upstairs, on the computer, driving a car around a track.
No, I'm not bitching. I'm gonna blame him.
Oh, if I had to point the finger.
All I did was help to enable you.
Exactly.
If I had to point the fingers at anybody, it'd be Dad and Vern, because Vern said he had a PC for me, and then Dad's like, "We're gonna get you
I'm gonna blame Vern.
Hey, he's up.
God damn, he's hitting his fucking lines. I'll tell you that. So I can't compete with somebody.
Yes, you can. It takes time.
There's no fucking way I can compete with you.
Nation, go back and watch the last, what is it, Vern? 4 Truck Series races?
Are you watching him right now?
I am watching him, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm dead serious. Go back and watch the last 4 Truck Series races. Actually, the last 5, because the one Mason completely dominated. I can tell you right now that there's probably not a single person in that Truck Series I could run against.
Vern, when you're on the straightaway and your wheels tilted to the right, is that normal?
No, I've got a lot of offset in it.
Because mine does that. I don't know why it does that.
It's your steering offset. If you go to the garage, you can change the ratio, and then underneath of it, it'll have offset. If you go to the plus, it'll move your wheel to the right on the straightaway. If you go to the minus, it'll move it to the left.
Alright, why do you have yours set to the right?
It's just my preference. It's all personal preference.
Okay, so I thought I did something wrong.
No.
No.
I've been wanting to try the negatives, but I don't know at this point.
I don't know how to set this up.
I've gotten really accustomed to the 12.1.4 and the 14.1.4, so
I don't know what any of that means, but you know, your dad told me to set my steering to whatever.
Yeah, that's the steering ratio. 14.1 plus 4 and 12.1 plus 4 are the two I run. Depends on the track.
Got 2 laps of fuel left.
I have yet to meet anybody that runs a 10.1 on any of these.
I have. I met people that ran 8.1s.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Holy crap.
All that is personal preference.
I've tried running them, and it's not personal for me. The only personal thing it is for me is hatred.
My steering is like where I have to spin the wheel.
I can teach you guys something on that if you want to know what it is. Like on your offset and on my ratio, I can tell you why I adjust it and how I adjust it and why I do it. Alright, so you know how we run all fixed setup stuff?
Yeah.
Well, depending on what track we go to and the setup we get, let's use a truck for example. On this track it's really tight, but like last week it was real loose coming off the corner, right?
Yeah.
Oh, running out of gas. So when it's really tight, I will go to about a 14.1 and I'll put about a +4, +6 in it. Now, when it's loose, I'll still stay at the 14.1, but I might go to a -2 or a -4.
Your steering.
Yes, if it's loose, I go minus. If it's tight, I go positive. On the offset. So if you're on a fixed setup and it's loose, I go negative. If it's tight, I go positive. Makes sense?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that on.
But that's just on steering, correct?
Yes, and I'm almost always on a 14.1 unless I'm in the SK modified. Then I'm on a 16.1.
I'll have to try that at USA.
That's something I'll learn.
Well,
play around with it. Little food for thought.
The other thing you need to work on is not, slamming the brake when you're going into the corner.
On USA.
Did you turn your brake preference up at all? Your brake bias?
Your dad told me something about the steering and I changed that. But not brake.
I had to turn mine up a little bit than what the default is.
No, I stood up the brake. I still brake the steering back, but I'm still steering at 90 degrees.
Did you change it to the 900 rotation then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I don't think
You have the same wheel I do, don't you? Yep. Well, see, the difference is,
dude, that happens more to me than it does to you.
The people who have done this for years, man, they know how they want to run their vehicles at what track, and they know how to run them. You and I don't know about you, but I've iRacing for maybe 3 weeks now and a wheel for almost a week and a half.
I've only had iRacing since April Fool's Day.
I wasn't expecting, you know, to get the wheel and everything and be like, oh, hey, Vern, Dad, guess what? I'm ready to run the K&N series. No,
I'm not doing that.
I knew it was going to be a process of working on everything.
I think you and I need to race together, just on some, you know, just some stupid little mini race, or, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Well, one of the practice sessions, we can do that sometime.
Yeah, fuck yeah, just you and I just fucking get on there and we'll fucking race. Get Vern in there.
You get comfortable enough, man. I'll just... You get to the point where you're like, yeah, fuck it. We're both ready.